Hi guys, it's Dory. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am giving you guys my weekly update. If you guys are new here, welcome. I am Dory. I'm 47 years old. I am 5'4" tall. I am on a weight loss journey, and this is where I document all of that. My highest recorded weight was 350 pounds, and I think that was probably around 2013 to 2014-ish. I don't really remember, but that's what I'm going to guess. And my surgery weight, which I had on September 12th of 2016, this Thursday will be my 3-year surgeversary, and I'm so excited. But at surgery, I was 300.5. Over the course of the last week, as you guys know from my last video, and some of my Instagram stories, I got down to 165. So I'm really excited. I'm bouncing 165, 166, nothing extraordinary. And I won't say I'm stuck because I have just lost like 8 pounds in a week and a half or something crazy like that. And so basically I am comfortable. I feel great. Yesterday, my husband and I went to a family fun day that the military was putting on his base in Connecticut. And it was at a place called High Meadows. It was beautiful, and they had food all day long, and there was a pool there, like a really humongous, like huge pool. They had, everything from horseback riding to rock climbing to arts and crafts to cotton candy to popcorn, face painting, tattooing, things of that nature. So it was really a good time to get the family out and to see a bunch of people and just interact and stuff. And so yesterday when I went, I wore a pair of jeans, and normally I wasn't very comfortable in the jeans. It would kind of I would feel like I need a belt and they would be slipping off, but not yesterday. Everything was great. And then I also fit into a size small top, which was a Patriots top. I should have taken a picture, but whatever. And it's has glitter, not glitter, maybe sequins or something on the front and the Patriot emblem. But I do remember wearing that shirt in January and February, right before the Super Bowl, I believe. And I remember wearing it, and it was really tight. I could just about get it on, but it was tight. Well, now it's not tight. It fits perfect, fits like a glove, but it's not tight around my midsection or anything, which is a huge NSV. So I'm not sure what I'm doing going forward, my plan as far as fasting. So I can tell you guys, let me actually get my head out of the sun. I can tell you guys that losing the 8 pounds within the last week and a half has been a direct result of fasting for autophagy and weight loss for the 59 hours that I did last week. Exactly a week ago today, I embarked on a fasting journey. It was my first ever extended fast, and I felt great. When I got up the third morning, I felt kind of queasy, and so I really have learned to listen to my body, and so I went ahead and broke my fast after the 59th hour, which I'm very proud of. And so that kind of got my weight loss back to moving. I don't fear, it's funny because when I was in the 170s, I really feared seeing the 180 mark if I would fluctuate here and there. But I feel like I'm far down enough into the 160s that I don't fear, even if I messed up a day or so, I don't fear that I'm going to bounce back into the 170s. I feel like I have a really good grip. I know I felt like this for the last couple months, just having a really good grip on the eating portion, not letting food control me. I feel like it has taken me a good almost 3 years, as I said, for my post-op journey, but it's taken me a really good amount of time to really get here where I am. I feel great where I am. I have a meal plan that works for me, and I think that one thing that we have to realize is that just because a food plan works for me may not work for you. It really depends on your body, and it really has taken me all this time to figure that out. And so for me, intermittent fasting is huge. I don't eat, I try to eat from, not eat from 5:30 p.m. until about 10 or 11 the next morning. And I only have 2 meals a day, and the snacking has stopped. I don't care if it's keto snacks or whatever it is, I just don't snack anymore. That is key for me. And so on top of that, excuse me, on top of that, doing the extended fasting has just really, really, really set me over to be able to lose the weight and get to goal. My goal has always been 160. I'd like to see what I look like at 155, 150 even, but my goal is just 160. If I get to 160, if I never drop another pound after 160, I don't care. I know that my surgeon's office, which I see in 2 weeks, they are going to be thrilled, because the last time I saw them last year, I was 180. And if I can get down to the 160 mark, even 165, by the time I get there and I weigh in on their scale, they're going to be so thrilled. When I was at 180 a year ago there for my 2-year post-op appointment, they told me, you are a success. You are a success story, going from 300, which is what they had. They didn't know my highest weight, but 300 time of surgery down to 180. You are a complete success as far as the surgery goes. So they say if you never go under 180, in our books, you have excelled and done everything that we needed you to. But having said that, I'm not satisfied at 180, and I don't think any of us should settle for where people tell us we need to be. We need to go down as low as we can to be healthy, because that's really all we want. We all just want to be healthy and live a long life for our families and for our children, if we have children, or our grandchildren, or whatever it is. We just really want to be healthy. So all this baloney about, I don't think I can get any lower, and I really believe that our bodies are set at a certain point for our weight that they need to be. I feel like, you guys know I'm a spiritual person, and I know my Bible, and I know my God, and I just feel like if God orchestrated everything to be so perfect the way that we have always been, or perfect in what He does, I just can't imagine that He would not have a set point on our bodies. And I recently read, actually, I can't say recently, probably about 2.5 years ago, I came upon a book that had to do with VSG surgery that I had. And it was weight loss surgery in general, and I wish I remembered what that book was. But basically in that book, it talked about how we have a set point. That somehow when we abuse our bodies with food and or alcohol or anything else and gain all that weight, when we have the surgery, we are resetting our clock to the weight that our body was meant to be. And nobody can kid themselves and say, I was meant to be overweight. I was meant to be obese, because we weren't meant to be that. We did it to ourselves. And so anyways, this isn't what this video is about, this whole spiel or whatever. I just really wanted you guys to know that it is possible. It is possible to reset yourself, even if you've fallen off the wagon. And I know I've seen videos over the last, I don't know, couple months, maybe about a month ago. I've seen someone who is on a journey, a weight loss journey, and this person continues to self-sabotage themselves. And so as of I don't know, a couple months ago, this person is doing so good, going hardcore at, whether it's the gym or just food prepping or food eating or whatever. They're doing all the things that they need to do. And then the weekend comes and forget it. And they blow it up and they don't care. They just don't even care. Step on the scale, report the weight, up 4 pounds, up 2 pounds, up this, up that. And they're they have no care in the world. They're oh, but then they complain the whole entire week. Oh my gosh, why am I like this? Why? Oh, wait, I'm going to turn it back. Guys, we can't operate like that. That's just self-harming yourself. It's not real. It's not it's just not, it's not real. So anyways, that's also not what this video is about, but I want you guys to know, like, don't settle. Don't settle because the doctor told you you could be 170 or 160, but your body was meant to be 140. Get there, do it. Like, you can do it. There's so many tools we have. The biggest tool is the surgery. Like, do it and do it. Only kidding. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm feeling good. Today my husband's off. We're gonna go. We're still trying to buy our vehicle. The vehicle that he had for us did not have a third row as he thought once he viewed it. They have a bunch of cars coming in this morning from an auction or an area dealership. I have no idea, but hopefully our truck is on there because our days are limited with our existing broken truck, although it's been going from point A to point B, no problem. And I'm extremely grateful for it. I think they're coming to get it today. Like, I don't think we're going to have a car this afternoon, which means until we get that truck, we don't have a vehicle. So since my husband's off today, I'm praying that God has just aligned everything to be perfect so that he can come with me and then we can drive away in our new truck. So that's really about it. I'm excited. So yeah, as I said earlier, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a fast today. I ate last night late. I had a craving. I fulfilled it. No big deal. Did it, moved on. And that was like at 9:30 last night. So I haven't eaten anything yet. It's like 9:30 today, so it's about 12 hours into the fast if I was going to choose to fast today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I don't know. It's kind of like I can take it or leave it. It's kind of like I'm at a point now where I know I'm not going to hurt myself if I eat, because I'm definitely still intermittent fasting and I'm still going to only eat my 2 meals a day and maybe only 1 meal. But I feel like I have a choice. I can do whatever I want and it doesn't involve, you know, I think actually this is actually a good point that just came to mind. I think we have this problem where we see it as either on the left, we're going to do really, really good, and on the right, we're going to do bad. And there's no gray area for a lot of people. I feel like, it's either, yes, I'm going to stay on track, or no, I'm not going to stay on track. With me, I feel like I'm going to fast and help my body, or I'm going to just stay on track. Like, I feel like that's my two main focuses. I can tell you guys that at the moment, my husband is off his focus. It's a battle I choose not to fight with him. Not that we fight, but you know what I mean. It's a battle that I choose not to bring up to him often because he's about 30 to 32 pounds more than I am now. And it's weight that he needs to take off. His body is not healthy. He's feeling aches and pains. His stomach is protruding out again. And it's because yesterday while we were at the family fun day, and he split up. He took 3 of the kids. I took 2 of the kids because it was such a big place and trying to walk around with 5 kids. So my niece, of course, squealed on him and let me know that Uncle Chris ate a humongous donut, a big, huge cruller. He had big, huge plate of food with tacos, and that includes the shell, which we normally don't eat because of the gluten, and all this other crap. And so today, of course, it showed on the scale. There's a 3-pound gain for him. And so I'm at 165 or so today. I was like 167, not a big deal. I know yesterday, because I ate at 9:30, that's going to affect the scale. It's not something I'm worried about. It doesn't matter because it's not something that is my norm. And so whatever. But for him, I mean, 167, he's like 31 or 32 pounds more than me. And so, yeah, I don't know. Actually, yeah, he was 198 today. So he's still pushing that 200 mark. And because I make his meals and when he's in my presence or while he's working, he listens. And he'll eat what I make him, and he does the diet plan, and he was down to 194 yesterday. And so that's a 4-pound gain because he chose unwisely yesterday. But so yeah, so that's kind of my update. I'm just holding steady in the middle 160s. It's somewhere I feel really, really comfortable. But, I'm definitely shooting for October, which now the my goal was 160 by the time I shared at my support group, which was supposed to take place in October, but there's a conflict with my surgeon and his schedule, and I don't think he can do it until November. And so that's the one that I'm hoping to do. It's called Ask the Doctor, and basically it is about 100 people go there, and I'll be able to, talk to a lot more people and get to see him, which is always exciting. So anyway, so that's it, guys, for now. And if you have any questions or anything, I know I've gotten a couple of people contact me and want me to make up a diet plan for them. I'm going to work on that when I get some time. And that's it for now.